Let's have a wander around the poly. Humongous monster asparagus. Are the tomatoes in there as companion plants?
Yeah. Well, the asparagus is supposed to make them. They were ones that that went in about 6 weeks after the others.
Right. They're doing okay though, aren't they? They've got fruit on.
Yeah.
That pepper's doing well in that thing. We don't normally get much in the way of peppers. Do you think it likes being a bit higher up where there's more heat?
Yeah, it's also getting plenty of water to feed the top of the water.
Yeah. And what's this growing in amongst the rows of carrots? Ah, that explains the random pattern.
You can see the carrot seedlings.
Yeah, I think I'll weed those out.
I've been taking out 30 a day or more.
Forage.
Yeah,
very successful plant. There's extra rows of carrots between those little piles of straw, and all the self-seeded borage from last year is still coming up. Took out all the plants. Is it?
This is stuff that was done.
Okay. But the carrot seedlings are coming up. You can see them in little tiny things. I can see them with the naked eye. I don't know if it's coming out on the film. Oh, they're a bit bigger. They're a little bit bigger, look. I like mulch. It saves so much back-breaking weeding. Someone's having a delivery. I think they might be spring onions. That's the onion crop. They were doing great, and all of a sudden, loads of bolting. Onions look okay though. They're not massive, but better than the ones we had last year. And these were grown from seed, because onion sets always bolt for us.
That's my flavouring pumpkin cross courgette.
Oh, it looks like a melon.
Yeah, which I think is a hybrid between a melon and
yeah,
courgette.
Gordon thinks he's created a hybrid. What it was that you had baby bear pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, from the baby bears that grew last
year. But they're a variety of pumpkin. They're a tiny little one that he thought would be a good thing to grow for our grandchildren. And when he sowed some this year, the seeds didn't come up, so he took seeds from a baby bear pumpkin last year's and planted them, and he thinks he's got a cross between, because the seed was from the ones we grew last year. He thinks he's got a cross between a courgette and a baby bear pumpkin there, because we grew yellow courgettes as well. It certainly doesn't look anything like a baby bear pumpkin. No. Oh well, we'll see what it tastes like.
I told you what it's going to be. It's going to be a coffee.
Oh, there's another one over here. There's another one through there.
I've taken that off, Julie.
We've got all sorts growing in the beds all together this year. He's done so much companion planting. So there's...
I've taken that off because it's not going to... It's too shaded.
Righto. These are just about over. Oh, there's some new ones coming on there. I know you saved the others, but can we keep the new ones to eat?
There's some outside on that.
So can we pick these? Because you've got loads of saved seed now. There's some more broad beans coming as well.
No, they're the ones for seed.
Okay. Right. I suppose you're always going to get stuff that's just about over as other things are coming in. There's the runner beans starting to grow. Plenty of flowers. All our pollinating in here is done by bumblebees. There's one working away. We found a bumblebee nest. Hello. Parcel for our neighbours. Won't be long before we're picking these. They grow ever so fast. Once they get to that stage, you know it's only a matter of days before you're picking and eating. Oh, that'd be nice. I don't know what they are. Must be chives, I think. Whatever they are, they ought to be in the deck by now. There's another mixed bed of brassicas. There are... I've got to watch where I step here, look. Things are triffids working their way out the beds. Parsnips. Wow. They've come on a lot in the last few weeks. They're huge. So I think we've got Brussels, kale. Something's been eating that cabbage. Well, I've looked and I can't see what it is that's eating them, but they're peppered with holes. I think it must be something very small. It doesn't seem to be doing a massive amount of damage, so. Is this two kinds of kale?
Yeah, there's dwarf curly and there's the Russian kale.
That's the dwarf curly, yes.
Yeah.
So is this the Russian kale?
That's the Russian kale we got from Max.
And that looks like it might be a slightly crinkly type. Is that a Savoy type cabbage there?
There's a Savoy and there's Greyhound, which is
Greyhound, conical one, yeah.
There's also some Brussels sprouts in there.
Yeah, and there's some beans dotted in with them as well.
Beans. Give them a bit of nitrogen.
Ah, I see. Beans give cabbages nitrogen. Look, something's definitely eating this, look. Whatever this is, we're going to have to go over it, Gordon. And ah. No, then it's eating the heart out of it, Gordon, whatever it is. There's oh, there it is.
What is it?
It's a caterpillar, look, here you are.
Tiny one, is it?
It's a green one, it's not a cabbage white, it's a green one. Here you go. I'll come out and I'll have a pick over of it. Just so you can see it.
Yeah. It's in your hands.
Oh!
Oh.
It fell onto the kale now, I'll just get it off there. It's curled itself up nicely. There we are. Have a look, see what you think. Maybe some kind of a moth, maybe, or...
No, there's a small cabbage water as well.
But you just chucked it in another cabbage.
It's just rolled off my hand. Don't forget them.
Oh, I haven't got there yet. I love this. Look at these nasturtiums amongst the tomatoes. They're really pretty. Stunning. Nice tomato crop too. These little orange ones are called Sun Gold and they're really sweet. Everybody who tries them really likes them. Now, here's the architectural squashes and cucumbers. Yeah, we've had lots of cucumbers off these. There's a very curly one down there at the bottom. That's it. It's hard to see them through the camera, and there's a little one just starting there, look. Golden. There's probably other ones tucked away underneath. Yeah, this, it's willow is used as a sort of frame for them to climb. He's taken, willow and hazel, he's taken all the bark off to stop it growing. Look at our butternut squash. Aren't they lovely? They really like growing up this. And that's a lovely size for a butternut squash. I've seen bigger, but ooh, you don't see bigger than that really in the supermarket as a rule. Oh, there's another one.
One over there as well.
Yeah, I've filmed those. There's two here. There's two here. There's one up the top there, one there. Oh, they'll be all over the place on it. That's just on this side. It's hard to know which... Yeah, you see the big flowers on them, there's more coming. Is this all part of this plant here, this stuff that's trailing across here? Is this all the butternut squash?
Yeah. It's doing a good job because it's stuff in the soil from growing out.
Yeah.
And the parsnips are
There's a little one growing there, a little butternut squash.
Parsnips are going up through it.
Yeah. If you're not careful though, this thing here will end up in one of the other beds. Could end up climbing around the sweet corn. That one's headed for the onions. Look. This one's headed for the onions. To watch where I put my feet. Oh, currant. Is this a currant?
One that I hailed in.
Oh, cultivating a nice thistly thing there. These are just healed in, they're not planted yet. I'll have to tame up this strawberry bed a bit too. Oh my.
It's a monster strawberry. Yeah, I know all about
No,
that.
I'm just looking at the seeds on that willow herb there.
Yeah, well, I'm not walking on the beds to get to it, so...
I'm just wondering if get it all out easily before they all fall off.
They'll be fine if it's mulched. They're going to, all these beds are being changed.
Oh, I've seen a cucumber you've missed. Great big one here.
These beds are being changed around at the end of the year.
I think that one's ready for picking, love.
Yeah.
Huge cucumber around here. It's squashing the carrots.
Yeah. There's a big change around it.
Right.
The beds are going on contour. These are going across the way.
Yep. That'll be interesting. Right, what haven't I filmed? Just so much stuff in here. Oh, there's squashes coming on this side as well, butternut. More flowers, we're going to have a good crop of those this year. And they keep so well as well. I've had them keep right up until the next harvest. I mean, it's kind of hard work getting through the skins of them when they're that old. But you can still eat them on this. They still work fine in a pot of soup. So... there we go.